What's up, guys? Back with a new video today. Going to UFC gym, teach the kids and the adults class. Quick plug for Fuji Open, Hawaii Open, kids, adults, and masters. Gi no gi absolute. You guys check out the date and the location right here. Let me get it focused. Aiea High School, December 8th, probably like 9 or 10 a.m. Back to your regularly scheduled program. What's up, everybody? It's another Wednesday. Our teaching night at UFC. It's kind of interesting when I think about how far our coaching, teaching journey has come, where we kind of used to just sit on the side and kind of help along with the class. Now that we have a class, now that we're helping other people get ready for comp, we've come a long way. We still have a long way to go to get to where I think we should be, but we're on the path, you know, kind of in parallel with our own training. It's for us to get better, to help others to get better. Yeah, so it's fun. Last night over at Concept, it's a little smaller class, but I kind of like those where we kind of get, it's a little less hectic. We did sparring at the end, and I think the class size was 7, 8 with Maya, and I rode with everybody, so we had 7 rows each. So that was a good thing, yeah. So one of our teammates over there, right? Me and Carter have been talking about him a little bit. He kind of has I think he was kind of stuck in a little rut, or kind of does the same thing over and over again since we kind of started. So like for 1 year, the guy basically does the same thing. And last night after the class, I took time out to try to talk to him a little bit, right? I mean, I kind of told him, you keep doing the same thing over and over again. People know what you're going to do. Your success ratio gets low, right? I mean, you go against beginners, white belts. Of course it works, but as you level up, the more advanced people your size or bigger, they're going to shut it down, yeah? So told him again, class is meant for training, to learn, to fail. It's not always about coming up on top on the drills and the spars. So take a chance, play the bottom, get sweat, so you know how to deal with it, right? I know that I say this a lot, but it seems like a lot of people, they can't get past that, right? So even one of my coworker, right? After we were leaving, Jerome was talking to us a little bit. He said, "Yeah, that guy kicked me in the head." I said, "Dang." I said, well, he was a soccer player in his youth, so we kind of got a laugh out of that. But again, kind of going too hard, yeah. Not trying to learn, but trying to, even though they don't think they're trying to win, they're still trying to win. They don't take a chance. They don't expose themselves, their weaknesses, or try to not do something that they're super strong at, yeah. I guess with us being smaller players, we learned that long ago, that you can be on the bottom and play the bottom. Yeah. What you think, Kai? Yeah, we had I guess a little easier time accepting that because we were on the smaller side, so can't really force our will as much on people. Although I used to get those comments, they would tell you, "Oh, your son is so strong." So now looking back, right, is that such an amazing jiu-jitsu comment? I was a beginner, so obviously I wasn't going to be good at jiu-jitsu, but I just wanted to win, right? You just go in against somebody, you're in your primal state, and you're just trying to bust them up. You feel like they're trying to kill you. I feel like as you level up, you're gonna calm down in more and more difficult situations, and sooner you can learn to calm down and try to think critically while you roll, then eventually it'll become second nature. But if you only do what's primary nature and you don't try to evolve,
that's what you're gonna be, right? So like my dad was saying, take it step by step, right? Add something, and you know, you're not always gonna come out on top. Like gambling, you don't, sometimes you don't know what you're going into, and you just trying to go into the position and you don't have your grips or whatever, right? You're gambling, you don't know, so you're not always gonna be successful. But it just comes with experience and accepting reality. You know, is basically what it is. Accepting reality.
One of the other small things that is a measuring stick for me, right? Especially when I roll with somebody, is especially in the beginning when we start off, right? Maybe the first couple rolls, right? Like I'll roll and I can tell I'm going easy because I'm not even breathing hard. I'm not perspiring or anything, but you could tell our person's trying super hard, like they're out of breath, they're all sweaty. Like dial it back a little bit, right? If I get it, I'm a brown belt, so I should be efficient with energy and power, but try to feed off me as an example, Afkart, right? Take it back, dial it back a little bit. Enjoy the process. Don't be so uptight and tense that you feel like, again, I use the term deathmatch, where you have to survive, or you're gonna be banished to hell. You don't want to think that way, but sometimes you get the vibe from people.
Seek the technique, yeah.
Seek the technique, right? Work the technique, especially again because we're smaller, we're controlled, we're not going hard, but sometimes all they see is the belt. Yeah, oh, they instruct, I'm gonna go hard. Nah, should be the opposite. They instruct there. Let's learn from them. Anyway, just our little rant for today, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and catch you on the next one.